Nowadays, more and more people are taking the roles as entrepreneurs. They're trying to grow and build their business. Along with that journey of growing and building your business is going to come with a great deal of stress and anxiety. So I created this video to give you my 5 personal tips on how you can manage your stress and anxiety as an entrepreneur. So let's get straight into it. The first tip I want to give you to help you manage your stress and anxiety as an entrepreneur is it's actually broken down into 3 things. So the first thing is I collect the data, I analyze the data, and then I give my data a calculated response. What I mean by that is I run a small fire alarm and security, right? So we do a lot of installs when it comes to cameras, burglar alarm systems, or fire alarm systems. And I have a large customer base as I'm growing, but I don't have the team to support the customer base that I have. So I have to understand that each individual customer that I deal with is usually on a one-on-one basis. They don't know that I have a whole bunch of customers. So if I have 10 customers that's calling me right away saying that they need my services right away, what I need to do is now I need to collect this data. The data that I'm collecting is now I need to prioritize my customers and who pays on time, who's the best type customer, the type of service call it is, what type of emergency it is, whether it be the alarm is going off right away or if it's just a low battery signal or something that can wait till the next day. So I have to prioritize each and every one of my customers as far as importance from payment, severity of the system call, and things of that nature. And once I do that, then I allocate them on a particular schedule. Then I have my office reach back out to the customers and align the time and date that I could get there for the service appointment. So I don't stress the fact that I have all of these people calling me. What I do is I just develop a system in order to handle the volume of calls that I have coming in. So that's how I collect the data, analyze the data, and then I give it a calculated response as an output. So that way when the stress come in, by understanding that my process can handle whatever volume of calls that I'm getting in. So you have to find a way to be able to manage the input stress that you're getting, so that way the anxiety that you feel from that stress is actually manageable and it doesn't disrupt your life or your business as an entrepreneur. My next tip to help you manage your stress and anxiety as an entrepreneur is you need to exercise more. You need to build a daily routine that's going to help you reprogram yourself and shape yourself in a way that your thoughts is going to create the reality that you want to create. You want to be able to have the discipline to build a daily routine, whether it be a 10-minute exercise, 15-minute, 30. You don't have to go crazy. All you have to do is be able to get up, build the discipline to do the same thing on a consistent basis. If you can manage to do something like that on a consistent basis, then all you have to do is add other factors or other beneficial factors that are conducive to your life and then apply the same skills to that. That will definitely help you manage your stress and anxiety because it gives you less things to think about. The more busy you are, the more time you are working on yourself gives you less time to be thinking about what somebody else is thinking or what these other influences that are being reflected onto you. You can manage that because you know who you are. You are above whatever outside influences there are out there. So you need to be able to build some discipline to manage a daily routine so that way you can manage your stress and anxiety. You're already trying to build a business, grow a business to help your family, correct? In order to do that, you need to have a stable mind. You need to be focused. You need to be focused on a daily basis. I understand that we may slip and trip up. You need to be able to get your step back. You need to be able to walk straight again. Kaiser Sose type shit. So what you need to do is be able to build a daily routine, whether it be through exercising, waking up every morning, listening to affirmations. A daily routine is key, is crucial. I start out 3 a.m. in the morning. The first thing I do is come down to my basement, put my affirmation tones on, and then I start my exercise. I only do 30 to 45 minutes. I do not go crazy because I'm just trying to get my blood flowing and my body movement and my mind clear before I start my day and running my business. My next tip to help you manage your stress and anxiety as an entrepreneur is you need to educate yourself on health. Growing up, I was forced to believe that the food that I was eating on a daily basis was actually good for me. Not until I started doing some research on health and how to actually eat better, what to eat better, what is eating better. So understanding that the food we eat on a daily basis plays a major part in how we feel, how we think, how we move, and how we interact with people. I'm not saying that I'm some health guru or some health scientist or anything like that, but I noticed when I removed certain processed food from out of my diet and started changing my diet to more of a holistic approach, I started feeling a lot different. I started losing a lot more weight before I even started working out. So the workout that I do now on top of the holistic type food just makes it even better. To get back on track is you have to understand that food you're eating, the meat, the non-nutritional fruits and cakes and things like that that you're intaking on a daily basis, the sodas, is not really good for you or your health and whatnot. So chemically on the inside is making things unbalanced. You know what I'm saying? I'm no, like I said, I'm no doctor, I'm no scientist, but I do know that unbalanced chemistry can change your mood and affect how you interact with people. So just understand that educating yourself on health, finance, money is just better for you as a person. So try to the approach of, changing one thing at a time. Don't go cold turkey. Just try to manage one thing at a time. First, educate yourself so that way you could understand what you're putting in and what it's doing to you. Once you understand what you're putting in, what you're doing to you, then you'll start making educated decisions on how you should move forward. So baby steps for everything, man. Don't ever jump into nothing. So managing your stress and anxiety is a daily process. It's something you're going to have to be able to do when you interact with different people, your family members, people on the street, toxic people, whatever it is. The thing is that only you can control you. You cannot control anything else outside of you. So as long as you remember that, you should be able to stay afloat and manage your stress and anxiety as an entrepreneur. Are you looking to start a business, or have you been in business for a few years and you're trying to get funding for your business and you just don't know how? As a certified credit consultant and as a certified business credit specialist, I'm here to show you my 6 steps to success. The first step is setting up the foundation of your business. The second step is optimizing your banking. The third step is business credit bureaus. The fourth step is vendor credit and net 30 accounts. The fifth step is revolving credit accounts. And the sixth step is bank loans. Each step has to be followed in order for you to maximize your funding potential. So click the link in my bio to learn more. My fourth tip to help you manage your stress and anxiety as an entrepreneur is you need to understand, or you need to know, that you're on a journey to greatness. You chose this particular field because you wanted to change your life. So God gave you a vision. He didn't give no one else that vision, because there's going to be people that are close to you. It's not going to see the things that you see. You need to be able to persevere and show them all wrong. So in order for you to do that, you need to know that you're on a path to greatness, and only you can see that vision. So you have to be able to build that vision into reality. And how you build that dream into reality is seeing the people that did it before you, reading books, going to seminars, finding a mentor, finding a business coach. There are people out there that could shorten the distance it took for them to grow their business. If it took them 10 years to actually grow their business into a functioning machine, then it could shorten the distance for you, maybe 2 to 5 years. So you have to find people out there that's been doing it before you in order for you to get ahead and get further in life. So that journey to success, whatever you deem as success, is unique to each and every individual. So we all have our own unique success in our life. So we have to follow that path, or see what our path is, before we could really understand what we are here placed on this earth to do. Know that you are on a journey to be great and to take care of your family, most important. It's not just to say that I'm in business just to make money and get rich and buy cars and chains and all that. No, you want to be a service to the people, and the byproduct is the money, and it'll come in abundance if you just have that mentality. So understand that the journey to greatness is a long, hard path. You're going to be faced with a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety, a lot of doubt, a lot of self-doubt. You just have to push through those things. When you see those obstacles, bust them shits out, go straight through them, go above them, go around them, get people to help you push it down. Whatever you have to do, your job is to figure out how to get past it. Once you figure out how to get past one, you can figure out how to get past two, because they're not going to stop. Each and every scenario is different, and you have to strategize and call audible for every scenario that you face. So the journey to success is a challenge and a challenge and a challenge, and your job is to solve each challenge. My final tip to help you manage your stress and anxiety as an entrepreneur is you need to be able to face your fear head on. You need to be able to tackle challenges as soon as they come. You can't sit on things. When you sit on things, it simmer inside of you. It builds up more anxiety. You get more anxious. You get more frustrated. You need to be able to deal with it as soon as it comes. So if it's a high volume of customers customers that's coming in, you need to be able to figure out how to deal with all those customers. If it's hiring more people, building a better system, you need to figure it out. Your job is to figure out the problems as you face these problems. That is the only way you're going to grow and build a business as an entrepreneur. Handling fear, don't let anyone walk over you. You should be able to stand as a person, grow your business with integrity, and not be fearful to speak your mind. So, in order for you to manage your stress and anxiety, when things or problems arrive, you need to be able to tackle it straight on. Don't let it sit. Don't wait on it. Just handle it right away and move on to the next, because there's always going to be problems. There's always going to be situations that you're going to have to handle. So, in order for you to be a successful entrepreneur, you have to solve multiple problems and keep solving multiple problems. If you found this video helpful, you should share with someone that can benefit from this. You don't have to be an entrepreneur to learn how to manage your stress or anxiety. In this wicked world, everyone needs to learn how to manage their stress and anxiety. So I'm Taurus the General, and this marks the end of the video. Peace.